woke up and realized I was locked up. I sat up in terror and noticed a water bucket next to me. I grabbed the handle from the top and snapped it in half. Now I had a makeshift weapon. When a guy came in, I pretended to be asleep. Just as he was about to inject me with a sedative, I drove the sharp edge deep into his neck. The man collapsed and lay motionless on the ground. I quickly searched him and found a key. I unlocked the handcuffs. But when I reached for the man's knife, he grabbed my hand. I panicked and bolted for the exit. The guy caught my leg and jabbed the sedative into it. I kicked him off and made it to the deck, desperately signaling to a distant ship for help, but he caught up to me fast. I was no match for this guy. I spun around and dove into the ocean, but since I'd just been injected with the sedative, I quickly lost consciousness. That's when a fishing hook pulled me back up. When I came to again, I found another man beside me. Turns out Moses was also bait that this guy had found. Since he was stronger, the man decided to feed him to the sharks first. As the rope slowly lowered, Moses was dropped into a swarm of sharks. The man recorded everything with his camera. Moses was terrified, trying to fight off the sharks. I shouted for him to stay calm. Maybe there was still a chance. He stood perfectly still in the water. Sure enough, the sharks swam away. I breathed a sigh of relief. But the man wasn't happy at all. He pulled Moses back up and sliced him several times. The blood would bring the sharks back. Just as the man was about to throw him back in the water, a helicopter appeared in the distance. Afraid his secret would be exposed, he decided to halt the operation for now. Moses survived, but he was barely hanging on. Determined to escape the same fate, I broke my own thumb and slipped out of the handcuffs. When the man entered the cabin and discovered I was gone, I had actually been hiding behind the door the whole time. I slipped out while he wasn't looking. When he reached the deck, I was waiting with a harpoon gun. I fired and sent him plunging into the water. His blood quickly attracted the sharks, and they devoured him whole.